All right, welcome back here to The Hill on NewsNation. So as Americans prepare to share what they are thankful for this week, a new poll from NBC News probably not on the president's list. NewsNation's Chris Stirewalt is here to break it down. Chris?
If I had to choose one poll, other than, of course, our delicious, fantastic poll for NewsNation from Decision Desk HQ, the NBC News poll is, it is so good. Republicans, Democrats, we pay a lot of attention to it when this comes out, and it told us something interesting. But first, I want to get you in the Wayback Machine for 1 second. Early on, long time ago, we told you about how support among Arab Americans and Muslim American voters could hurt Joe Biden in Michigan. Just for your frame of reference, that was 16% support among those voters in Michigan. Michigan is a state that Joe Biden only won by about 140,000 votes in 2020. It was going to be a big deal. But would it have broader implications? Dun, dun, dun. Here are the broader implications. Here is the support for Joe Biden's handling of the Israel-Hamas war among Democrats. Only 51%. That's really bad, right? Because in your own party, you want to see 70%, 80% kind of numbers. And then when you know that and this is mostly driven by younger voters, mostly driven by the 18 to 34. Then when you add in the Republicans who almost entirely disapprove of anything Joe Biden does, if Joe Biden pardons a turkey, the Republicans will say he should have put it to death. So you put it together, what do you get? That's how you get a 56% disapproval rating in his handling on this war, because only 51% of Democrats are with him, which leaves him high and dry, which leads us to the next thing, which is 44-46. It's the first time in this poll that Joe Biden has trailed Donald Trump. It's his lowest approval rating in the poll, and it's all driven, not all, but almost all driven by disaffection within his own party. And when we think about what that disaffection is and why those younger voters are falling away, this war, I've never really seen anything exactly like this. To have a foreign policy event intervene in an election in the electorate in this way, and the way that it has driven down younger support. But I want you to listen to this.
If you hate America, if you want to abolish Israel, if you sympathize with jihadists, and then you don't want your country to do well, you're just not going to get in. You're not getting in. You're not coming into our country.
So how do you think that those young Democrats are going to feel if it is a binary choice between Joe Biden and Donald Trump? Do you think that they will still be as hard on Joe Biden when Donald Trump is talking about banning Muslim immigrants, da-da-da-da-da? Here's some evidence that tells us the real story here. Against any generic Republican candidate, Joe Biden does terribly. He does 37 to 48. The bottom absolutely drops out. Compare that. Oh, wait, we've moved way ahead in our line. This is the big reveal for the end. This is about Jewish voters. And we will eventually get there, but I want you to first see what happens to Trump. There we go. So look at what happens. So the difference there between how Biden does against a generic Republican and how Trump does against a generic Democrat. Takeaway here, Trump's a bigger drag on Republicans than Biden is on Democrats. Trump underperforms other Republicans, and it's pretty tough. But I want you to also remember this. That's that last poll that we just showed you early, which is how Jewish voters support Joe Biden. I would just want to remind everybody, when we talk about this, about younger voters, Arab voters, and all this stuff, there are a lot of Jewish voters in the United States. There are more than 6 million Jewish adults in America. They happen to live in places like Pennsylvania. They happen to live in places like Florida. While there is a significant Muslim vote, Joe Biden is probably making the correct calculation that in time support for Israel redounds to his benefit more than his disadvantage.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.